Next on Building Character, two Texans see a future in a dilapidated drugstore, but others find the idea a hard pill to swallow.
If it had been up to me, I would have said demolish it.
And a brick is not just a brick when it unlocks the history of a home.
This is my home.
This is my home.
This is our home.
This is our home.
I am HGTV.
I am HGTV.
I am HGTV.
This is our home.
It's where I feel safe.
Where I love.
It's where I live.
This is my home.
My studio. This is my garden.
I am HGTV. This is Home and Garden Television. On the street where you live.
We are
HGTV.
HGTV. Imagine what you can do.
Welcome back to Building Character. I'm Brian Ashby. Small-town drugstores are a fondly remembered part of our American past. But one Texas couple saw a former Rexall drug as part of their future. What they didn't know was how much it would take to get the rest of their family to see things their way. When Ed and Teresa Stockton first rode into tiny Bartlett, Texas, they had no idea they were setting out on the ride of their lives.
We were looking for a property to purchase, and we wanted something that was non-traditional.
What caught their eye was a 1902 Rexall drugstore.
Oh, honey, are you sure? And we saw the building for sale, and we just kind of started talking, what if we had a house in there? Wouldn't that be kind of cool?
Then they took a second look.
The front of the building wasn't too bad, but the back end I could see was just blown out. The roof had caved in, there were no doors, and it was just mud.
That might have sent many couples running, but not Ed and Teresa.
I always did have a vision, despite what other people would see.
Their families saw the old drugstore as a prescription for trouble.
I told them they were mad.
Teresa's uncle, Dale Roberts, is a lifelong builder.
If it had been up to me, I would have said demolish it.
So when you started, Uncle Dale, you ever thought we'd get here?
Not only did Ed and Teresa ignore the naysayers, they even got their uncle to join their effort.
It became a challenge, and I began to enjoy what they were doing.
With time and money tight, the Stocktons gave themselves only 4 months to complete the conversion.
Where I'm standing now this was part of the mud pit that we had, because all the rain from this huge roof drained right about just on the other side of this wall, where the roof had a hole about that big around.
A steel beam and fresh wood went in to shore up the roof.
That was when I knew that it was going to happen for us.
While that was a high point, one of the lowest points came in the same room when they discovered the plumbing needed to be redone beneath the brand new concrete slab.
They had actually had to go back in after the concrete was poured and take part of the concrete out and replace part of the pipes and part of the plumbing.
During the work, the Stocktons uncovered old medicine bottles from the drugstore. They also learned the building had been used as a dry goods store, a beauty salon, and a restaurant. And those were just the legitimate establishments.
An older gentleman also told us that they used to run numbers out the back.
Ripping out decades' worth of cheap alterations uncovered the original pressed tin ceiling.
It had completely fallen through the back half of the building.
Outside, the original metal threshold from 1902 still guards the front door. While inside, Ed and Teresa chose to chip through the old plaster to expose some of the original brick walls.
We love the exposed bricks.
The couple made their 4-month deadline with a week to spare. What was once a dark, shelf-lined drugstore was now a light and airy living room. A cluttered storeroom made for a spacious kitchen.
I love my kitchen. My uncle made my cabinets, and so that's very significant to me.
There's even a soundproof music room where Ed can jam to his heart's content. For peace and quiet, there's the cozy bedroom at the back of the building with its wall of bookcases. Antiques are used as a decorating theme throughout the house, even in the split-level master bathroom. But Teresa says the real theme of her home has become family togetherness.
This building project revealed this wonderful building, but also revealed aspects of our family that were not apparent to us until we started this project together.
The family that once made fun of Ed and Teresa's home-to-be now enjoys visiting. The building's transformation even prompted one of Teresa's cousins to poetry.
Unlikely, strange, and downright weird. You won't like it is what we feared. When you showed us, you got funny looks, because this one wasn't by the books. Is this the place you'll live?
I've often said that if we had actually known what we were doing, we would have never done it.
My hope and prayer is for truth and light. Sweet good years and not one fight.
It was a dream, so, you follow your dream.
Forgiveness offered and love that's true, because heaven knows you'll need it too, because this is the place you live.
Today, Ed and Teresa are enjoying the last word, savoring the sweet success of a job well done. Coming up,